West Central is leading the way. They're actually innovating and creating
rural vitality and strong economic systems and vibrant communities. Those are values that we all hold and that bring us together.
It was a grassroots organization that had its own mission and its own vision from the very beginning.
I don't think 40 years ago anybody thought West Central Initiative would be what it is now.
West Central Initiative, was started in 1986 during the farm crisis.
And as we traveled the state to hear from people, they told us really clearly they were experiencing pain. So that resulted in McKnight investing in 6 initiative foundations across the state. West Central Initiative is one of those.
It wasn't, we've lost everything, we're never going to be able to succeed. Instead, it was an investment in the creativity and genius of people who love the communities that they live in.
The McKnight Foundation told us to think big. We conducted a lot of workshops around the region to get people's input. When we started, we had no staff, we had very few files, we had no office, so we had to create an office.
What's so powerful about McKnight's investment from 40 years ago is that it just seeded the idea. They're the people who really created and built something that represents their region, their interests, their culture, and the spirit of the place.
I will say what I think the milestones were, which was building internal capacity to do the kind of good work that McKnight trusted us to do. Beginning a system of raising philanthropic dollars and then learning how best to distribute them.
We would always max out in the amount of loans and grants that we could provide every year. And there was tremendous new businesses started and new programs. You don't build an endowment that quickly, that fast, and that big without a lot of buy-in for it.
I only knew of West Central Initiative because they helped us with our gap financing, but once I learned more about the organization, it became very clear that this is incredible for our state, but also almost unheard of. I think what we have to be excited for is the people who support us.
Not only do we have a talented group of people who are working for West Central Initiative and a talented group of people who are on the board, but then the talented people who live around us and who live everywhere in the world. And there, I think the emphasis has to be on things like spark and creativity and imagination. And it's that spark that will make the difference, Currently, I would say that where we've turned a corner in the last 10 years or so is by having a point of view that is informed by all the data that we have, and then to begin work with different projects. So our big projects are climate and rural democracy and rural belonging. And those are all things that we've authored ourselves that I think are making a difference in the community.
There are lots of things that I think we could celebrate about West Central and its accomplishments. But I think the thing I am most excited about and what I think we should be celebrating is the pure, radical love that the people have shown and that it's been done through this institution.
I don't see any limit to the growth and originality and ingenious of what the initiative can do. I mean, I'm totally in awe of what all the people following me and the current staff of the Initiative Fund have accomplished. I mean, it's just so impressive to me.
Go ahead and take the time to lift up all the amazing things that have happened over the last 40 years that you've had a hand in. Your fingerprints are on. Take stock of all the raw material we have. We have so many ingredients for success. So take stock of that, and then let's throw ourselves in, shoulder to the wheel, all the sort of phrases that we know and have been overused, but are really kind of a good expression of, it takes a little energy and sweat and time and resources and spark, and then get going.